a small town nestled among the hills, there was an old asylum called St. Agnes Sanatorium, abandoned for decades. Its towering brick walls stood as a grim reminder of a darker past, where the mentally ill were once confined and forgotten. Local legends whispered of the horrors that occurred within its walls, the mistreatment of patients, experimental procedures gone awry, and the tortured souls said to still roam its halls. One summer, a group of urban explorers decided to investigate the sanatorium.
Determined to capture the decaying beauty of the old building on camera, they ventured into its depths. The air inside was thick with the scent of mildew and decay. The only sound the echo of their footsteps on the cracked linoleum floors.
As they explored, they stumbled upon evidence of the lives once lived within its confines. Rusting hospital beds, broken wheelchairs, and faded photographs. But as they delved deeper, they began to feel a sense of unease, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes. Shadows seemed to flicker in the corners of their vision, and strange noises echoed through the empty halls. Ignoring their growing sense of dread, they pressed on, determined to uncover the secrets of the sanatorium. But as they reached the basement, they discovered something that chilled them to the bone. A series of cramped, windowless cells, their walls covered in scratch marks and dried blood. Before they could comprehend the horror of what they had found, they heard a sound, a low, guttural moan that seemed to emanate from the darkness itself. Panicked, they turned to flee, but the doors had slammed shut behind them, trapping them in the bowels of the asylum. As they scrambled to find an exit, the air grew colder, and the shadows seemed to congeal around them like tendrils of darkness. And then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the moaning ceased, replaced by an oppressive silence that seemed to suffocate them. Hours later, rescue teams found them huddled together in the basement, pale and trembling, their cameras lying forgotten at their feet. They spoke of voices whispering in the darkness, of phantom footsteps echoing down the corridors, but none could explain the true horrors they had witnessed within the walls of St. Agnes Sanatorium.